Good morning. Welcome to Lulu's Way. I'm glad you're here. This bed is so comfy. It's just so comfy. Oh, I'm so grateful for this space. I'm so grateful that my passenger seat was able to be taken out because that was iffy. That was iffy, whether that was going to happen or not. So, I'm about ready to get up, get my dandy blend, get my breakfast together, and come right back here and relax for maybe an hour before I hit the road again. So I should be in Indiana before lunch and perhaps Illinois before dinner because the bottom of each of those states kind of they get kind of slim if I remember correctly. They're both very tall, skinny states. I think north might be wider than south. So I think I might just buzz through those two states pretty quick. So I'm looking forward to another day on the road, another day of beautiful sunshine. It's chilly this morning. I just had the van running, blasted some heat in here. I put these jammies on about 10 minutes ago. Um, Again, last night it was just it felt too warm to put these jammies on, but then I would need them in the morning. So it's a funny time. And supposed to be another sunny day in the 70s. I'll be stopping somewhere to grab some vitamin D, basking in the sun. I love doing that. So I'll check in a little bit later. Toodles! I am at a rest stop ready to have lunch. I just heated it up in my Hot Logic this morning when I was at Cracker Barrel before I left. I cooked up the broccoli and the zucchini in the pressure cooker, and I weighed out. It was only enough for 2 meals, so I put 2 meals together with chicken and sweet potato. This one I had a little bit of rice left, so there's rice and sweet potato that together equal 5 ounces. You don't have to pick one thing. When you have a grain serving, you can have a little bit of sweet potato and a little bit of rice. When you have your vegetable serving, you can have a little bit of cooked veggies and a little bit of raw veggies. It doesn't have to be all cooked or all raw. Even when you're having your protein, you can have half chicken and half fish. Whatever you want. For me, as long as it's on that list, and as long as it equals the weight of my portion size, then I'm good to go. It's a beautiful thing. Just beautiful. So grateful. I can take tablets so easily. That was just about 10. They just go down in one gulp. Just easy for me. Very pretty rest area here. Very pretty. I was going to go over into they have like the picnic benches under the trees and stuff, but I'll stay in the sun and I'm going to stay standing. I like to do that. So I didn't leave Cracker Barrel until 11:30 because I woke up, had my breakfast, my dandy blend. I had my book study club on Saturday mornings. Very, very lovely. It was just a great meeting. Um, I ended up on a Zoom chat with another another friend. The friend I'll be meeting in Albuquerque. Had a little chat with him, and then I cooked. I made my broccoli and put some carrots in there too, and some zucchini. And I had to clean up after myself. Had a mess to clean up. So it was 11:30 when I left. So I just drove an hour, just enough time for this to heat up. 1 hour. So spending a morning like that, you don't make much progress on the road, but it doesn't matter. If I was if I was on my way somewhere and somebody was expecting me and I was running late, it would be I wouldn't be having I wouldn't be having mornings like this. But I was comfy, I was cozy, I felt like I was home. It's like a home. It feels like a home. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. My solar panel, I'm really low. I'm really low on power because I was running the pressure cooker. I'm grateful for the sunshine today. I got my solar panels making some electricity. So I'm all out of rice. I used the end of the rice here. I'm going to make my grain mix, the rices and the different grains that I like to cook together. Um, Typically, if I'm home, what I do is make them in the toaster oven. I like to bake them, but on the road, I'll use the pressure cooker. So I need to kind of beef up my power storage. So I'm gonna do after I eat my lunch. I'm gonna drive a couple hours, generate a bunch of electricity so that I can freely cook in my pressure cooker. I would like to make sweet potatoes and I would like to make my rice blend. When you're on the road, you can't just freely just plug something in without thinking about it. So I need to put some time in. unless I wanted to cook on the butane stove. So I always have that as a backup. I can make sweet potatoes in that in a pan, and I can make the rice in a pan. But I'm going to plan on the pressure cooker. Instant pot. It's so sweet. There's people having picnics. They're at a rest stop and they just pulled over to have a picnic with a little family. That's cute. I'm starting to see some foliage. Mostly reds. Reds are showing up. No yellows yet, but there's reds. Very pretty. But when that yellow comes out, contrasts with the red and the green, oh, so beautiful. So I'm enjoying the reds for now. I'm thinking by the time I return in mid-November, I'm kind of thinking I'm going to miss the whole foliage thing. All right. I've been around for 65 years almost. I've seen enough, although it never gets old. I have one tree in my yard that turns the most beautiful red, and it's right looking right out my kitchen window, like if you're at the sink. So the whole window, you can just see this red tree, and it just you walk by and it just catches your eye. It's kind of like all of a sudden there's red in that window instead of green. Beautiful, gorgeous. Hello. I just got out of Walmart. So I left Cracker Barrel in Ohio, and I hit the road. I found a really nice rest stop to have lunch, which you saw. What I did before I left there is I wanted to find a Walmart. I knew I was about an hour from Indiana, so I figured I will look for a Walmart in Indiana. So I went online and I said Walmart's in Indiana. So every Walmart that's in Indiana showed up on a map of Indiana. So I looked at the route that I was going to be going, Route 70, right through Indiana. And I looked at the Walmarts, and I looked for the one closest to the highway because I just want to get off the highway and be there so I can get back on the highway and continue my journey. So even though there might be one Walmart that's uh, 50 miles away and one that's 100 miles away, the one that's 100 miles away perhaps is more convenient for me because maybe the one that's 50 miles away would be 30 miles down the highway and then 20 miles off the highway. Like I don't want to go 20 miles off the highway. Ideally, it would be a Walmart that was right next to the highway. Um, but 5 miles away is my max. I'm thinking if I travel 5 miles off the highway and then five back, it's worth just stopping at that one. So I found this one. It was 3 miles off the highway in Newcastle, Indiana. So I needed some stuff. So what did I get? I got some more baby arugula with spinach because I'm getting low. I got some more wipes. Gotta love the wipes. I got some pears. Could not find organic pears, so I got regular pears. I'll just wash them good. I got some green onions. Those are organic. I got some radish. I needed to get more radish. Didn't see any organic radish, so I'll just use these. I got some avocado oil. Spectrum is a good brand. I got another bag of broccoli florets. I got a spring mix. So I figured between these two, take me through another few days. I got some mini cucumbers. I got some baby carrots. This, I was shocked that they had. So I use hemp seed oil. I use it every other day in my supplement shake, 1 teaspoon every other day. So I have a bottle of it in my fridge at home, keep it refrigerated, and every other day I take out a teaspoon for my supplement shake. I forgot it. So I was like, well, I guess the next time I'm at like a Whole Foods or a Sprouts or something, I'll find the organic hemp seed oil. Organic hemp seed oil at Walmart. I was shocked. So now I have it back for my shake. Yay! I also got some more napkins. I need napkins, and I found the extra absorbent ones, which are really good. They're really great for my, cleaning, doing dishes, and cleaning up. Just a little extra sturdiness. I got 2 of these. So what I'm going to do is, you got to love these Walmart bags for trash bags. So I just kind of roll them like this. So they're tiny, tiny. There we go. So let's see now. My wipes will go in here. I'll just stack those right here. Perfecto. The avocado oil, I'm going to pour in this. This is my avo oil. I like to just use this. This is BPA-free plastic. I like to use this to drizzle slow so I don't over pour on my salads and stuff. But I'm going to wait until I use, even though that's a tiny, tiny bit, I want to use that before I mix it with the brand new stuff. I just like to do that. Let's see. The pears, are going to go in my little pantry bucket over here. There we go. There's where those go. Fridge, fridge, fridge. This is going to go right in here. This is where I have a nice little slot right there for my napkins to clean up with. You know, I'm not going to be using a sponge to wipe counters. I'm not going to be, I don't want to use like face cloths and wet face cloths, because then I just have all this laundry, and it's not feasible. In a van, it's the paper stuff. You got to do it. You got to do it. So there's that. And this is going to go up on top of my cabinet here. I have some napkins in a little bin. There we go. This I'm going to put away. Where can I stick this? I think I'm going to stick this right in here. Up, 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 up over the wheel well. Yeah, it's right up inside here. I'll be going for that in no time. So now I'm going to take off my cover, and I'm going to find a location for these wonderful things like this. Let's see. Put some carrots down in there. So now oh, nope, I'm going to keep this out because I'm about to make my shake. All right, let's see here. Whoops. Everything's staying nice and cold. Every morning I've been changing the ice after breakfast. And when I take the ice packs out of here, they're still very cold. I could probably go 2 days. But I'm running the freezer. Might as well just keep running it. So alrighty. This, where can I keep this so that it will be safe until I'm ready to pour it? I'm going to put it in my pantry out there. The pantry bucket. So let's see what we got here. For the supplement shake, I have them all made up in here in these little containers. There's one. That powder has about maybe 6 or 7 different things in it. If you're interested in what I'm actually making here, I did a video on it. Just search Lulu's Way supplement shake. So 1 teaspoon. One teaspoon weighs 0.15. So I'm going to weigh out 0.15.
That's it. Get some water. Speaking of water, when I was at that rest area today having lunch, I went into the ladies' room and I filled my water bags. Just put the bag under the sink, fill her up. 2 of them. This is ready for some more water. Time to hit the road. Hello. So I'm at a rest stop in Indiana. I'm in Plainfield, Indiana. Yeah, right on Route 70. Whoop. I'm pressure cooking some sweet potatoes. Um, they just finished cooking. Now they're going to do a slow release. So somebody asked me how long I do the sweet potatoes for. It really depends. It depends if they're big, if you put them in whole, if you cut them up. It just really depends how full it is. I have 2 potatoes in there. I cut them both in quarters. It was pretty much filled to the top, maybe a couple inches from the top. I put a cup of water in. I put it on for 7 minutes pressure, and I'm going to do 9 minutes slow release, not an instant release, a slow release. So in 9 minutes, that is not pressure cooking anymore. It's just maintaining that heat. I'm not releasing the pressure where it goes. It's staying in there, so it's continuing to cook. So That's how I do the potatoes. Anyway, I had my dinner. I saw nothing really beautiful today. Nothing. Nothing caught my eye of any kind of beauty other than just beautiful sky, a beautiful day, beautiful sunny day. Um, there was nothing scenic at all today. It was just traveling. Um, I enjoy my stops along the way. I enjoy that I'm not in a rush. Um, I just thoroughly enjoy this very simple traveling. It's just me in my camper van, me and my life. Just just being alive and being present for myself. Um, taking good care of myself takes time, and I have the time. I make the time for that. I'm going to make the time for that. I had a nice FaceTime last night with my son and my cat. Yeah, he gets the cat so I can see the cat, and I go, "How's Mama's baby? How's Mama's little baby?" And the cat's like, "Meow, meow," coming up to his phone, meow. And I was like, "Who's Mama's baby?" what a what a nutty cat lady. Oh gosh, looks like the low temps here tonight will be around 54. It'll just be just fine and just perfect sleeping weather. Perfect sleeping weather. Just love it. I just love it. So comfortable. So I'm going to wrap this up right here and I'm going to say thank you for being here and a great big welcome to all the new subscribers here. There's so many new people. I'm glad you're here. Thank you, everybody. Um, I love this community. Bye for now.